we are back again to rank Evermore. I'm so excited. This is the most Evermore shirt I could find. So here we are. Quick recaps of all the current rankings. And download the Google Sheet. Let's go. So strummy. I love it. We've talked about it. I think maybe I'm already aware of why I like this one more than Folklore. I'm like the water when your ship rolled in the night. Water imagery for the win also. Wreck my plans, that's my man. So the refrain lyrics are much more concrete versus the verse lyrics. And yet you still feel it. The music draws you in on this one. I know there is a club remix of this, and I'm just realizing now how much that works. Because, like, the bass and, like, the beat are very, like... I come back stronger than the 90s trend. Just kind of want to drop it there, really. Evermore score. This album is so stripped down, and so is Folklore, and that's why they're so special, I think, to fans. Because it's so Taylor. This is a somewhat sad song. I don't care what mood I'm in, I'm singing it. Bustling crowds with silent sleepers. You're not sure which is worse. This song is so musical theater. I can see it so clearly in the climax where we've had an A and B plot about this couple, and you know they used to date, but you don't know exactly what happened, and then this reveals that, like, she rejected his proposal. I need a musical so bad. Don't carry on, you brought it. No crowd friends applauded. Your hometown skeptics called it champagne problem. So Folklore is haunted. We gotta figure out what this word is. Modest touch on the Chevy door, November flush and your flannel cure. This storm was once a madhouse. I made a joke, well it's made for me how. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I never was ready, so I watch you go. She would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head, they said. But you'll find the real thing instead. Oh, that's so beautiful. Like, she's talking about what these other people are going to say about her, but she immediately deflects and is like, you'll be okay. I'll deal with this. You'll be okay. I love you, but not enough to marry you. And you'll find that person. Oh, champagne problem score. But I don't like a gold rush, gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. What must it be like to grow up that beautiful? With the hair falling into place like dominoes. My brain is coming around the word wistful, but I don't... Actually, yeah. I'm gonna go with wistful. I'm calling that now here, and we'll see how that works for the rest of the album. Fades into the gray of my day-old tea, cause it will never be. This is a song where the lyrics feel really disjointed to me. Like, each section is good, but as a whole, it's the music that's connecting them. I don't dare to dream about you anymore. At dinner parties, I'll call you out on your contrarian shit. Bridge only gets a 3 because it's technically not a bridge, but I kind of consider that chunk the bridge, and it's so good. This has the same feeling to me as Mirror Ball of, like, dancing under a disco ball, but it's so much more like loosey-goosey versus Mirror Ball has so much anxiety under it. Gold Rush score. I love the song so much. As a kid who grew up in a small town and downloaded Tinder when she was home one day on vacation, it's funny. It's very funny to me. And heartbreaking. If I wanted to know who you were hanging with while I was gone, I would have asked you. There's an ache in you, put there by the ache in me. I just realized that first line, if I wanted to know who you were hanging with while I was gone, I would have asked. Could be taken 2 ways. 1, she doesn't care. It doesn't matter. Or 2, she just doesn't want to know. And it always leads to you in my hometown. Love the guitar so much. Right between the Methodist and the school that used to be ours. I love that line so much. It's so nostalgic for me because I went to Catholic school. School and church were in the same building, but then right up the hill were the other schools. And so you could find a little cozy spot just in that small gap between to hide away. You can call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season, write this down. Time flies, messy as the mud on your truck tires. Now I'm missing your smile, hear me out. I won't ask you to wait if you don't ask me to stay. So good. And wonder about the only soul who can tell what smiles I'm faking. And a heart I know I'm breaking is my own. To leave the warmest bed I've ever known. We could call it even. Oh, it's so aching. And that line tells you she doesn't want to know. It's not that she doesn't care. She just doesn't. She can't know. 'Tis the damn season score. Gotta find a way to make this wistful. This one's a bit harder. I sit and watch you reading with your head low. You're so much older and wiser, and I the music is still wistful, and this idea here is still wistful. Lay the table with the fancy shit, and would you tolerate it? Wistful for what the reaction could be versus what it is. Tell me I've got her wrong somehow. And wistful for this moment, for him to prove her wrong. Now see, relatability on this one is hard. Because for me personally, it's not relatable. But I know it's very relatable to many people, but I'm still gonna put it at a 2. I love the balance of switching between this wistfulness of it and then the reality come crashing in this moment. And want you tolerate it? It's all in my head, tell me now. It's a man that put blankets over my barbed wire. I made you my temple, my mirror, my sky. Now I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life. A song with some quiet anger that's, again, still so wistful. Took this dagger in me and removed it. Gain the weight of you, then lose it. Believe me, I could do it. It's in different stages in this one. Here I thought it was going to be hard to do this, but you have the wistfulness of what could be, the wistfulness of him listening to her, and then the wistfulness of what she could run from and what she could run to. Tolerate it score. Ooh, that's loud. Her husband's acting different and it smells like infidelity. Oh, I do love the music on this, and like the it's not anxiety, it's not anger, it's urgency. There's so much urgency in it. Nobody, no crime, and I ain't letting up until the day I die. No. How relatable is it? Better than Tolerate. For me, better than Tolerate It. I'm sure Tolerate It is much more universally relatable. Tuesday night at Olive Garden at a job of Randy, where he reports his missing wife. That section just, oh, it itches my brain. I've cleaned enough houses to know how to cover up a scene. Good thing Estee's sister's gonna swear she was with me. She was with me, dude. Acting moment. And then this is just so biting and snarky. I love it. She thinks I did it, but she just can't prove it. Nobody, no crime score. Honey, when I'm above the trees, I see that for what it is. I was dancing when the music stopped. In the disbelief, I can't face reinvention. I haven't met the new me yet. I think Nobody, No Crime and Happiness is the first time she really mentions death in this one, I think. After you, there'll be happiness because of you. Both of these things can be true, there is happiness. When all adolescents start to look like weapons pointed at my deepest hurt. Death meaning the new me. Like that kind of symbolic death. It's after me, but there was happiness because of me. Both of these things I believe there is happiness. I guess it's the price I paid for 7 years in heaven. No one teaches you what to do when a good man hurts you. And you know you hurt him too. Happiness score. When we were younger, down in the park, honey, making a lark of the misery. Now, if you buy into the theory that 'Tis the Damn Season and Dorothea are, same universe, Dorothea is the girl singing 'Tis the Damn Season and this guy she meets up with, nothing but well wishes for you. Like, I almost imagine, like, this is James in 5 years if it hadn't worked out. And so this teenage boy has developed into this kind of, like, snarky guy. If you're ever tired of being over who you know, you always know me. Compared to happiness, which is very stagnant, this is a great way to pull us back out of, like, that 3 section of Tolerate It, Nobody, No Crime, Happiness. And it's still very acoustic based, very stripped down, but, like, the drum pulls you and there's peaks and valleys to it. From you I'd buy anything. Damn Dorothea, we all wanna be ya, but are you still the same soul I met under the bleachers like ooh? Dorothea's score. I think this is an underrated one on this album. It took a while to grow on me, but with Aaron's voice and some of the imagery later on, I really like it. Oh, that guitar right there. How'd we get here so soon? Oh, I really just took that line in for the first time. Frozen fist around something delicate that I shatter you. That's interesting with Ivy next. Did I close my fist around something delicate and then your pain fits on the palm of my freezing hand? That's curious. Motion pounds my head. What's the lifetime of achievement? Mischief, the gift wraps suburban dreams. Suburban dreams, like, she's talked about that before, like, suburban legends. And then, like, 'Tis the Damn Season is very suburban in its content. And so paired that with Dorothea as well. We talk about the James Betty Augustine musical. I want the Dorothea Small Town Boy musical. I think that's a bit more intriguing. I walked into the podium. I think that I forgot to say your name. Someone had a theory that each line is about an ex. So good. Baby, go. Coney Island score. I want to know if you will, the spirit meets the rose, and the faith forgotten. Her voice and the guitar are very wistful again. Whoa, I can't. My brain fits in the palm of your freezing hands. Take mine, it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. When the ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. This is Dorothea in high school, as, like, slowly she realizes she's falling in love with a guy, even though that she wants to get away. I need this musical. I know it's technically about, like, cheating, but, like, I think we could recontextualize it. But it's been promised to another. You could recontextualize that from cheating to, like, I've promised myself to get out of here and you don't want to do that. What would we do if we found ourselves? Oh my god. Okay, this song can no longer be about, like, an affair to me. Like, this is very much about young love and finding themselves and, like, realizing you're in love before you even know who you are. Ivy score. And I said, dancing is a dangerous game. I had some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me. This is definitely A-plot adult Dorothea and Small Town Boy. It could be love. Yeah, everything still falls into wistful for me. Ooh, let's hear it. I think this one is fearless. This album is Fearless Grown Up. A woman that I swindled really did believe I was the one. And boots beneath my bed, forever is the sweetest con. Cowboy Like Me score. Misery, like the war of words I counted in my sleep. Shoe fits, walking it till your high heels break. This is the closing song. Right down the rabbit hole, long story short, it was a bad time. Missing me, the golden gates I once held the keys to. Wistfulness from the other person's perspective. And we live in peace, but if someone comes at us, this time I'm ready. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Love the entire chorus, an acting moment. Past me, tell you not to get lost in these petty things. And wistfulness for her younger self. Where is the glitter of a comet in the sky? Pushed from the precipice, climbed up, back up again. Long story short, I survived. Long story short score. I mean, I have to give the music a 5, right? Just because. And if I didn't know better, I think you were still around. I think this is the healthiest outlook on death she has in all of her albums. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive, so alive in my head. I'm not thinking about my own grandma. I'm fine. You forget your power. Never wield such power. You forget to be polite. I think the song is the definition of wistfulness. Just wishing that person who inspired you, who drove you, was still here. Or wistful for the idea of, being able to connect with them after life. The music doesn't slow down underneath it. There's a really nice contrast there. Long winds and frozen swims, you always went past where my feet could touch. I should have asked you questions, should have asked you how to be. Watched as you signed your name, Marjorie, on closets and backlog dreams, and how you left them all to me. Singing to me now. Oh, it's so beautiful. Such a beautiful song to have her grandmother singing on it. Marjorie score. People hate the song probably because of this intro. I love this song so much. In my head, that start is just like this, the clashing of the past. It wasn't right, the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now. Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. I know that it's over. I don't need your closure. Therapy helps getting to that conclusion. Help me. Fine with my spite, my tears and my beers and my candle. And this entire song is just an acting moment, honestly. Saying friends would iron it out so nice. Guilty, guilty. Imagine out across the sea that you put between you and me. As someone who desperately wanted closure from someone and then got over it, I love this song. Closure score. Motion capture put me in a bad light. Dorothea had her first film and it went bad, and so she goes home to recoup. I need this musical. I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be for evermore. I'm feeling unmarred. Love that imagery of a human being unmarred. Can't remember what I used to fight for. And I was catching my breath. Barefoot in the wildest winter, catching my death. This thought of being so lost that you're wandering in winter barefoot, just slightly crazed almost. I love this transition of the music here. So this song doesn't really stick to me. It's pretty, but it's just it's not one that I'm gonna belt too much. But I love there's a release in this song, I will say. Evermore score. Friends wake up, friends get married, strangers are born and strangers get buried. Cross-legged in the dim light, they say what a sad sight. This song just scratches my brain over and over. I wrote a song recently for me and my friend to do at a fundraiser, and she's looking at it like, Kelly, you are very wordy with your lyrics. And I'm like, yeah, this woman has trained me this way. Like did in my pinned up hair. You don't want me belting that. She's still 23, side of fantasy, and you're sitting in front of me at the restaurant when I was still the one you want. Cross-legged in the dim light, it was just right. So my brain either sees this as like a Mike Flanagan short with it's a very cozy haunting rather than, you know, spooky haunting, or I can't remember the book, but it was originally, I think it was by a Japanese writer, I think, and that you have 10 minutes to have coffee with somebody or something, and you only get to use the power once, and like I could see that happening for like this character. This song is so satisfying to me, just the rush of these words spilling out of her. Mind my business if our love died young. I can't bear witness. There's such catharsis in this with the words tumbling out of her. You left me. You left me, no. Look, I'm belting. Oh, you left me, no. Oh, you left me no choice but to stay here forever. And I think, because a lot of people are like, oh, she got up from the table, which is great, but there's still just a little tiny bit of you, and maybe that bit of you is dead and no longer needed, and you can finally leave it behind, but she's still there. Right where you left me score. Come back and whisper, but you're not. And in fact, I seem not a twin from a dream, she's the crook who got caught. That old familiar body aches, the snaps from the same little breaks in your soul. This is another one that feels very cathartic in a different way than Right Where You Left Me. Somehow the melody on the same little break, like it forces you in and then you have to release yourself from that like inward jolt. Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes going out is the one thing that'll find you the right thing. Glass, nothing behind glass, but I've got me. Old familiar body aches. Again, very catharsis. Wistful for what could be, but also wistful for what you're going to create. It's time to go score. And there we have Evermore. I'm very in that wistful mood now because it's November and chilly and I just want to snuggle up and drink cocoa. You do something for you. And our final score is 77.7. Just a 4% jump from the first ranking. Very, applause. But not quite as drastic as Folklore last week with the 12%. So, it's right where it's supposed to be. Sitting in front of me. Here are the current rankings. Next week, Midnights. I'm excited to do this one in depth because it has some of my favorite lyrics she's ever written. So this will be fun. Until then, thank you for joining me this week. Love you. Bye.